Yo guys, Layton. Today we are back with episode 4 or 5 of Professor... Let me check. Episode 4, it's definitely episode 4. We're back with a new game. I can't be bothered playing with sound, so... You guys aren't getting sound, so I don't see the point of me having it either. Because it's not exactly it's not exactly a sound-based game, is it? Also, we don't care about the story, which is to solve puzzles. Even though it's getting really annoying about people solving puzzles. Hey up, mate. What are you saying? Look at me, sir. My shoes cost a month's lodging, yet no one wants to marry this handsome rich bachelor. What am I doing wrong? Tell me the truth, Professor. Isn't my hat? Puzzle? No. No, I wanted to click on the thing behind you. I don't care about your hat, mate. We're in the manor. Are we not? We'll talk to Matthew. Inspector Cholmondeley and Madam have already retired for the night. Raymond is likely off to the cafe. You've had a very hard day, Professor. Do try and get some rest. Good night. It says head back... What? We've headed back to the manor. Do I have to click on this again? I don't understand what I'm meant to be doing. We're in the manor. Okay. I wonder if what we really did see just... I wonder if we really did just mistake what we saw in the street. No, I'm certain that it was Raymond. When we saw him, there wasn't the slightest hint of life in him. He may have lost consciousness, but how odd that he should return healthy as can be an hour later. Stranger still is the fact that he seems to have no memory of what we saw happen to him. It's so peculiar. Plus, Raymond wasn't even the first. Lots of people seem to have had the same experience. Any other village would be in a panic over something like this, but St. Mystier, well, it's peculiar, that's all. There is something very peculiar about this whole town. Yes, in most places no one would stand for this, but we've seen that St. Mystier is anything but normal. Oh, it's morning again. In St. Mystier. Or Mystier. Or Mystery, or Meister. It's not Meister, is it? Yes, don't you worry, I'll let him know. Oh, hello there was a phone call for you. It was from an Inspector Chi something or other. From Inspector Chelmy. He just kept saying that it was urgent you should meet him at Rainhold Manor at once. You know, we've got a lady, he probably wants to talk about what happened yesterday. Maybe so, we won't know until we get there. Oh, come, Luke. We'll talk to people. We'll do some riddling. Looks like you fellows are getting used to saying this, yeah, but stay sharp. Believe me, you'll be buried in all sorts of difficult puzzles before you can shout stack and scarf them. By now, I'm sure you've realised that you can retry the puzzles. However, have you noticed how some puzzles just seem to advantage by you? Yes, we know about Granny Riddleton's shack. Okay, at least he's given us one. The Lazy Guard. The local museum has an exhibit that spans 9 rooms, as shown in the diagram below. The entrance to the complex is marked by A, and the exit is marked B. Security guard on duty is a bit of a loafer and wants to walk each room exhibit while turning it as few times as possible. There's a fewest number of turns he can make while still visiting every room. It's got to be 6, doesn't it? Because you can't go like this. One, 2, 3, 4. That's still 6. I think it's just 6, is it not? Well, we know it's less than 6, so there can only be 5 other answers. Yes, it's not that. We'll try 5 and then. Puzzle shows you an example on purpose, yeah, and so the example tells us that there's 6, so it's less than 6. 5. Not 5. Is it 4? It's going to be 4, isn't it? It's going to be 3, isn't it? I don't want to view hints. I'm better than that. Trial and error. At least we aren't losing any more picker rats for this. We've done 4. Un, deux, trois. C'est pas toi. C'est 2. C'est 2. C'est 2. How's it 2? I want to swear. Layton can have the desk. I want to swear really badly because of that. Well, we'll talk to the townsfolk because I don't let him stick to tell me, so we can make him wait. He's got a puzzle. He does. Him and his rectangular head. The last 6 linked rings. They may look like a tangled mess, but there is one ring that, if cut away, would leave the remaining 5 rings connected end to end in a long chain. Can we draw? No. It's E. Like, just looking at it, I like... Is it not E? Yeah, it's not really a puzzle, it's just, you know... I swear down it's E, because F then connects to C, C connects to B. It's got to be B then, right? C is connected to B and E. F is connected to E. E is connected to F, C, and D. So it's got to be C or D then. Because you can't be connected to 3. There we go. I wasn't just trial and error in that one. I actually thought I had the right answer to begin with. Yeah, there you go. That old man with the big sack coming out that tower up north. I bet you dollars to donuts that he's the one behind all the disappearances. I wonder what he does up there. Wait, no, I don't even want to think about what he does up there. It's too scary. Luke can have the pile of books. It's educational. We'll talk to Tiny Tim here as well. Sorry, Percy. Still don't look and find the villain. What an odd world we live in. You know what they say, truth is stranger than fiction. I've seen stranger things. Quite good show, actually. Speaking of fiction, I just thought of the... Puzzle time. How many sheets? And that's an elf. They're not all the same size either. I think it's 5. Because it's like Ordnance Survey maps, because I did Duke of Edinburgh. Saying the lines up tell you how high it is. It's like on the maps. There's like lines to tell you how high elevation the land is. So there's 1 line, 2 line, 3 line, 4 line, 5 line, then 1 line, 2 line, 3 line, 4. So there's 5 sheets of paper up there. What about this point though? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only 4. 1. I really hope this is right because it's just a bit of a long puzzle, isn't it? If it gives that example as well. Well, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's like Ordnance Survey maps. What a strange gizmo. Can we build the dog now? I want to build the dog. We're 10 minutes in, we haven't even gone to the man yet. Giving him part of its head. We're still missing a body, a couple of legs, a foot. Almost there though. Have a look at the painting. Yeah, that seems like a person, so I'm going to put it in that corner. We've got 3 corner pieces, which I'm a big fan of. Actually, no. That looks like it's on the other side. That looks like the leg of a table. Put the other corner piece in as well. There's a few, we've got a few window pieces. Can we fit any of them together? What? Wait. Why did he leave? Do you fit together at all? Okay, these two definitely fit together because they're part of a curtain. Which definitely goes there. Does it go on the other side? No, I think it's this side. Yeah, they definitely go together. That looks upside down though. Yeah, they definitely go together. That goes there. You go there? No. Bit of a sticky one still. Okay, that's definitely upside down. Is that upside down as well? I can't tell. We'll come back to it. It's not the most important thing right now. Go to the manor. What's that? What's on that on the ground? It looks like a scrap of notepaper. What's it saying, Luke? Well, let's see here. Ahem. It's just terrible. Lady Violet has an awful case of the flu and hasn't left her bed for days. I'm no doctor, so I can't think of any way to help her or what to do. Lady Violet, or this journal must be talking about Baron Reinhold's first wife. My heart is heavy, and as I write these words, the loss of his wife has completely crushed the boss. If only there was something I could do to help. He walks around looking like he's had the wind knocked out of him. And that's the end. Gosh, whoever wrote this must have cared an awful lot for the Baron and his family. That's all you've got to say, just Anyway. Hey there, Professor, I bet you hate solving my puzzle. I'm right, aren't I? Yeah, of course I'm right. Shut up, Marco, you prick. Sorry. The longest path. Two boys are playing a game in which the goal is to take the longest route possible from point A to point B. That sounds thrilling. As shown on the map below. The only rule is that no section of the road can be traversed more than once. What course should I take in order to cover the longest possible distance between point A and point B? I was just freestyling there, that's definitely not the answer. I'm just going to send that, see if we're right or not. How are we actually meant to figure this out? What? It's worth 50, so we might as well do it. That's a lot of walking, I guess. How are we meant to figure this out? Try to walk as much of the road as... You've literally just told me the question again. This is just annoying. Head as far to the left as possible. Start heading south. Longest path you can draw will form an S-shaped line through the middle of town. I don't get it. Actually, I think I do. That seems like quite a long way. That's not right, because we've actually done the exact same thing it told us. Right, there we go. That's just that's just not a puzzle, though. It's just not a puzzle. Another paint scrap. Please say it links to the other ones. That's that dog, is it not? Is it dog? How many pieces are we missing? Why did you go back in there, you... So we're missing one... We're missing 9 pieces. Okay. Are we saying that's definitely upside down, or... What was it? I'm saying it's upside down. Not definitely. Yeah, it's the dog. Look, it's the dog. Why have you gone over there? You definitely connect there. That means you've got to be there. That's got to be together. That's got to be it so far, right? That has to be it. That's got to be it, no? To the boat. And look, there's a hole in that boat there. Oh, Professor, that reminds me. Have you heard the one about the sinking ship? They always say stuff like, oh, have you heard the one about the man named Derek from Scunthorpe who had 13 carrots and he murdered 5 women with them? Yep, I've definitely heard about that one. SOS. 15 people got trapped aboard a ship that's going to sink in exactly 20 minutes. Who sat on the ship and calculated that? The only chance for survival is the 5-person life raft stored on the vessel. To make matters worse, the waters around the ship are teeming with man-eating sharks, so swimming to safety is a little question. A round trip to the nearest island and back to the boat takes 9 minutes on the raft. How many people live to see dry land? So there, you take. So it's 5-person life raft. 5. Back, you need 1. So it's 4 on the island. Then you take 5. Bring back 1. If there's a designated driver, it takes 4 people to begin with. It takes another person, so there's 8 currently. Then you can take another 5 people, because that's only 18 minutes. It won't take 2 minutes to get the raft ready. So but you can't bring the raft back. So there's 13. I believe I've mathed it. Come on! I did math it, in fact. Yeah. I mathed it. Into the manor we go, Luke. Hello, Snowball or Fluffles or whatever your name was. Princess. Claudia, that was it. That reminds me of a puzzle. Give it a try, my boy. There's more pressing matters at hand, Layton. Weighing cats. That sounds fun. There are 3 different colours of plush cat before you. The colour of a cat denotes its weight. Examples 1 and 2 show their relative weights. You have 3 red cats and 4 black cats loaded on one side of the scale. On the other side of the scale, there are 4 white cats and 1 black cat. Given the setup with a scale tip left, tip right, or stay level. Right. Microsoft Paint's coming up. So 4 white. We can math this. We can quite literally math this. 4W equals 5B. W plus 2B equals 3R. Right, so W equals 3R minus 2B. So 4. Oh, that doesn't help though. So 4 brackets 3R minus 2B equals 5B. So 12R minus 8B equals 5b. Therefore, 12r equals 13b. So r is equal to 13 over 12b. And 2b equals 3r minus w. So for w equals, no, b equals 3r minus w over 2. So for w equals 5 brackets 3r minus w over 2, which equals 15r minus 5w over 2, which means 8w equals 15r minus 5w, which means 13w equals 15r. Right. W equals 15 over 13r. R equals 13 over 15w. Right. This is... I don't like this. Okay. So 3r plus 4b on one side, 4w plus b on the other side. So 3r equals 39 over 15. What's v? What's w? Plus 14b 3 equals 3r minus w over 2. Oh, I hate this. Right. So 39 over 15w. It can only be one of three. I can't be bothered doing any more A-level maths. We can only be wrong twice. And we weren't wrong at all. Absolute luck, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't need to do A-level maths. Yeah, just replace the red ones with black ones. Yes. That's what I thought. Yeah, we were thinking. Another painting scrap. Come on. This is more exciting than the actual game. The thing is, we can probably figure out exactly where it goes now. It's not on the bottom. It's there, isn't it? There you go. We're doing it, ladies and gentlemen. Into the manor we go. Oh dear. Are you trying to... Are you trying to poison me? What are these vile things? You awesome butler you are. I'm so sorry, sir. I detest sweets. The very sight of them turns my stomach. Get that plate out of here at once. Oh yes, but of course. Ah, Layton, there you are. You requested our presence, Inspector Chelmy. My sources tell me you've been out snooping and about and interfering in my case. Just what you up to. It certainly was my intention to interfere in your case, however a few things don't make sense. Leave the investigating to the police and go chase after that golden apple or whatever it is. Don't you worry about your pretty little killer. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. I'll find Sam's killer, of that you can be sure. Now, unless you have something else to say, I've got work to do here. Understood. Good day, sir. I expect to have some nerve dismissing us like that. And like I said before, I don't like him one bit. What do you say we go ask Raymond about yesterday, Luke? Yeah, let's interrogate him. He's not here, but we'll talk to everyone first. Oh, Professor, how fortunate that you're here at a time like this. I have a favour to ask of you. Please, madam, ask away. I'm happy to come to your aid as any way I can. Thank you, Professor. Could you solve this puzzle for me? Though I'm not feeling up to the challenge, it wouldn't solve itself. How old is Mom? Father and son are having a conversation, says. The father turns to the son and says, you know, son, there was a time when your old man was twice the age of your mother. 2m equals f. Of course, the next year I was only 1.5 times her age, but still, that's pretty amazing, isn't it? So... m plus 1, 1.5 equals f plus 1. So, if we take 1 off, 1.5 m plus 1 minus 1 equals f. So we can make them equal each other. 1.5 brackets m plus 1 minus 1 equals 2m. 1.5 m plus 1.5 equals 2m plus 1. 1.5 m plus 0.5 equals 2m. So 0.5 equals 0.5 m. So m equals 1. Does it? So when the mother was 1, the father was 2. Okay. So the mother should be 43. Right? I'm just underthinking it. Here, level math strikes again. What a relief, I can finally stop thinking about that silly puzzle. You have my thanks. Splendid painting, Layton, I can have that. Speak to fat man over here. What's his name? It was like Garfield or something, wasn't it? Gordon. Oh, Professor, you simply have to help me. I've got another puzzle on my hands that I can't solve. As a man of the world, you know there's nothing women find more than alluring than competence. I'm counting on you, sir, don't you? Pinboard shapes. The cross shape on the pinboard below has 9 pins inside it and 16 outside it. Remember that example because now it's your turn to construct a shape on the board. Can you create a cross that has 17 pins inside it and 16 outside it? Is it going to be a Jesus cross? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's definitely not it. That's definitely not it either. It's a fat cross mine, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's not it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Therefore 16 outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Can't be it though. Or does it not matter about the ones connecting? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter about the ones outside it. 9 pins inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That just doesn't have 17 inside it though. How would you get 17 inside it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 4, 3. Okay, so. No, wait. That's not got 16 outside it though, does it? It's got 17 inside it though. Those are just not across. I'm trying to think outside the box here. Again, that's got 16 outside it, but it's only got 9 inside it. Because we've literally just rotated the other one, you muppet. You melon. That's actually a good hint for hint number 1. So 17 and 16 is 33. So there's 16 pins that make up our cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It doesn't have to be the full length of the thing, you idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, yeah? Wait, what? 49 pins. 49 minus 17 is 32. 32 minus, so there's 16 pins. Fam, I can't be bothered. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, no. 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah. I'm just going to submit it and see what it says after. It's not right, is it? Same goes for the direction it faces. That pretty much means that it's meant to be tilted. Because I'm tilted right now. I've tried changing the orientation of the cross. I don't bloody know. Does it have to be the same type of cross? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If I'd have known that it had to be the same type of cross and not like a Jesus piece, then I would have been fine. I've only got 3 hint coins left, I'm stressing. That was way harder than... I made it way harder than it should have been. Oh, just so he can get a girlfriend. Luke can have the clock, so he can... I don't know, tell the time. That is what clocks are used for. Alright, we'll talk to this prick now. Mr. Layton, you have some skill at solving puzzles. Yes, I want to crack the case by solving a puzzle and left behind on a note I found hidden at the crime scene. Let's see how you fare against it. A mysterious note. A detective who was mere days from cracking an international smuggling ring had suddenly gone missing. With inspecting his last known location, you find a note. The note appears to be nothing more than a series of numbers, but your gut instinct tells you that this note will reveal the name of the crown kingpin. Let me give you guys a bit of a... Let me just... That's not what I meant to do. What I meant to do was... Bill is boss, he sells oil. Bear with me. No, bear with me. Bill is boss, he sells oil. It's Bill. I was trying to do blubbing like hexadecimal translation. A-level computing. No, it's Bill. Bill is boss, he sells oil. Now that's what he does. Bill sells oil. Bang! Yes, Layton, my man. That's a puzzle. Professor Mr. Layton, it seems the rumours touting your skills weren't totally unfounded, but don't go getting any ideas. To do the smart thing and leave the detective work to me. In the meantime, you can occupy yourself by searching for the golden apple. Painting scrap, come on, let's go. We're finishing this painting. Where do you go? You go there, don't you? That's a woman. It's Lady Dahlia and a cat. I was going to say another word then, but you know. Check on Raymond then. Well, you weren't here before, were you? Things are going to get interesting now. Good day, Raymond. How are you feeling today? Fit as a fiddle now, Professor. Perhaps even as vivacious as a fiddle. Who? You should have stayed kidnapped. The awful fatigue from last week seems like it never happened. As you can see, I'm bursting with energy and my skin is soft as a baby's. I feel like a teenager again. Is that so? That's good to hear. He doesn't seem to remember what happened yesterday, does he? He has no idea what happened. So what's our next move? We shall respect the inspector's wishes and leave the murder case alone, Luke. It's as Inspector Chelmy said, solving the crime is the police jobs. Besides, something tells me that this case and the golden apple are more related than we suspect. That's the intuition of yours talking again, Professor, isn't it? First and foremost, we need to find a clue that will bring us close to the golden apple. Perhaps one of Ben Reinhold's relations or close friends can help us point us in the right direction. Of course, there's also someone else. Let's see if the family butler has anything to say on the subject. The hunt begins. We'll save our progress. actually, you know what? I'm gonna end it there because it's the end of a chapter, so you know it kind of makes sense. So, if you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Peace.